Hey everybody, so taking a few minutes to tell the truth about what's going on, and I want to just encourage everybody out there because you're starting to see in the videos and pictures my face is looking a little bit smaller. Well, my whole body's a little bit smaller. I mean, you've seen a lot of stuff going through, had a lot of interaction with people, and folks are asking questions. So I just want to share a little bit about what is going on with Lori and I, and I'm going to share from my perspective. So what's that? So she's trying to have me wait till more people come on, but I'm still going to go ahead and share. Hey, you guys. So, but anyways, I started off this year realizing that something had to change. And so, as the story goes, I had been to the doctor this last fall a number of times, and you guys saw that I was really not well back during the summer. I actually had pneumonia during the summer, which was so crazy and weird. Well, anyways, my health was not good, and I kept going to the doctor. They put me on blood pressure medicine. My blood pressure was through the roof. And then the last time I went, the doctor looks at me and says, hey, if you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to do something about this, then I'm going to absolutely, the next time you come in, I'm putting you on everything. He said, because you're at risk now for, you got your blood pressure is messed up, and I need to put you on more blood pressure medicines. I'm going to run a full panel and screen on you. You're going to have to deal with probably pre-diabetes and then a couple other things. I mean, he was just like really hard. And then he said something really tough, and this is hard to hear. And this is truth. My doctor said this, and I just want to thank Trevor Craig. So Dr. Craig, thanks for sending me to my doctor. I won't say his name because you probably don't want this kind of thing out about him, but this is how he said it. He goes, and unless you're pregnant, you better not gain another pound. And I was like, what? You know, like, that's horrible. I mean, what kind of doctor says that to you? But he did, and I needed to hear it that way. I needed to hear hardcore that I'm heading the wrong direction and it's not helpful. And you guys, I gained the most weight I've ever gained. I've weighed the most I've ever weighed at that point. And literally, I was crash course for, health issues again. And I know better. I've already been through health issues, and God's already healed me. I don't need to go back to that, and I need to get way into the healthy range like I didn't last time. So this time I've learned my lesson. I just didn't have the tools in place to get me there. And so to be honest, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know what to do. Lori and I talked about it, and I didn't even tell her how bad the doctor was. He gave me till March to get things fixed. Otherwise, I'm going on all those other medications, including, he even said I'll probably be on a, for cleansing my arteries or whatever. I can't think of the word. Cholesterol, high cholesterol. He said that I'd been on for all those things. So I was just like, what do I do? How do I do it? I don't know. And she kept coming back and telling us that a friend of ours online was saying, hey, I've lost this weight. If you'll know how, join me. And if you'll learn how to get healthy, join me. So anyways, I'll get back to that in just a minute. I want to say this. We've been on this program. We've been on this lifestyle change, and it is a lifestyle change for about 43 to 46 days. And as of today, let me be clear. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. I have lost 38 pounds. 38 pounds. The doctor had told me that I would have to, I know. Yeah. The doctor had told me I would have to lose 30 pounds in order to get off the medications and stuff. And I was like, okay, 30 pounds is outside my ability. Well, in this lifestyle change, it's not. It's inside of your power and your ability. Anyways, so I was like, well, I've got to lose 30. I've lost 38 already. And I'm just saying this. Here's the things I want to say about it. Oh, and by the way, the doctor said, you're not going to get off the meds. We're going to have to put you on more because that's just your reality now. And he was really rude to me because I couldn't lose the weight. I kept gaining weight. And here's the problem. Let me tell you what happened. I had literally I'd gone down to one meal a day. I work in IT, and my business partner can tell you, Daniel Kim, I hardly eat. I drink a cup of coffee in the morning, and then I'd go to work all day, skip lunch, work through lunch for my clients, and then I would eat at night one meal and just eat a big meal and whatever, but I was still eating less than what I would eat in 3 meals. And I thought, why am I still gaining weight? I'm not doing this, and I'm fairly active. But I was exhausted. I needed to take naps. I kept getting sick over and over again. I kept gaining weight, and things just weren't working. So John Michael, my coach, says to me,
right now.
John's on. John Michael, thank you. So JM's on. Anyways, he said, we just got to get your metabolism activated. Once we do, this stuff's going to just drop off of you. And I thought, yeah, you're crazy, dude. This dude's crazy. And so he is a little crazy. But anyway, that's beside the point because he was right. We got it activated. And I don't cheat. When I do something, I'm all in, 100% in with everything I am in. So I went all in, and I did exactly what Coach said. I did exactly what the program said. I ate exactly what I was supposed to do. And you guys, I went from that story now to, number one, I feel better. And as you can tell, I got energy. So for you guys from New Life and where I preach, minister, Arizona, Alabama, West Virginia, wherever, hang on, because the energy's back, baby. So I got energy now I haven't had in forever. I'm not getting sick all the time. I'm literally feeling great. I feel great. That's a big deal. How many times do you wake up in the morning and not feel great? I feel great. I wake up early in the morning. I couldn't wake up some mornings. I'm waking up early in the morning. I've got the energy and I'm ready to go. Things are working. So I sleep better. Lori says it doesn't snore. I don't snore. I don't know.
2 weeks in, I thought, oh my goodness, my biggest fear has come true. My husband has died in his sleep.
Ha!
It was silence over there. I actually got really close and he was breathing, so.
No, not going to be a Jesus yet. Anyways, I fit smaller clothes. My clothes fit. You guys, I went to an event last week and I got to wear my good suits that I couldn't wear. I couldn't wear them. I'm back in my good suits and it's really awesome because they're expensive. I don't want to replace them, Do you have clothes you need to get back into and you don't want to replace? Yeah. So that's happening, I pulled out a medium shirt the other day, put it on by accident thinking it was a different one. And then I'm like, whoa, I couldn't wear this. So I wear it now. I fit smaller clothes. People are complimenting me everywhere, which is awesome. Not that I need it, but boy, it does help. And then my confidence, man, is back. I didn't realize I was hiding in some ways because, y'all, I'm going to be honest, I was 230 pounds. What? And now I'm back under in Wonderland. I'm under 200, baby. And I'm going on down. I'm going to go down to my exact weight within the next month. Boom. 2 months, I'm going to be at my target weight from 230. And that's all I got to say. It doesn't matter if people like what I'm saying or believe what I'm saying. I don't care because at the end of the day, I am feeling great and I look good and I've done this. So there you go. But with that said, let me give you a couple more things. So I got more energy, which you can tell. My joints don't hurt. I used to wake up in the morning with joints hurt. I thought, man, I'm just getting old. This is the way it is when you're old. It's not how it has to be. You don't have to get old. I'm 43 and I feel like I'm 23. I'm telling you.
I was editing a video today for our vlog, and it was when you spoke at ACA, and you were walking from the lake up the trail. He walked up maybe, 30 steps in the woods, and he's like, he's holding the camera. He's like, okay, we're done. We're going to head onto the car now and we're gonna go take the kids to get ice cream.
And I just took 8 flights at the Hilton the other day and boom, it was nothing. It was nothing.
Out of breath the big time.
Because I've taken that weight off. I breathe easier. I don't feel the weight. It's so awesome. You guys, and again, I eat more than I've eaten in 5 years. I can't make this up. I eat all the time. It's like, you gotta be kidding me.
People say, how did you lose all that weight? Well, we ate a lot of food.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I eat more than I've eaten in 5 years and I lost weight. What is that about? It's all about a lifestyle change. It's a mindset, it's the food, but it's so much more. So anyways, my BP meds, check this out. This week, I want to go just share with everybody. You need to hear this. My blood pressure medicine. So my blood pressure topped out. You ready for this? Over 200 on top. I'm not kidding. Bottom number, 150s, I think it was. 130s, something, 150 something. That's nuts. That's nuts.
That's dangerous.
I didn't even move the day that I topped out there. It was so bad. Now, the other day, I wake up. At this point, I lost 37 pounds. I wake up and I'm just hanging out. And I'm like, boy, I got this kind of headache going on. I feel a little dizzy. And I thought, oh no, blood pressure's out of place. I haven't taken my blood pressure medicine for 2 days. And I go, and you know what I find? My blood pressure's normal.
No,
what?
That was only when you lost 34 pounds.
34 pounds. Yeah. So it was like, you got to be kidding me. 2 days off the medicine, and I'm at 120 over something, like 120 over 80 with a pulse of 78, I think it was. Something like that. It was ridiculous. You guys, my body is taking me off the medicine. I've got to get a meeting with my doctor, because once my body gets down to 90 over 60 with a 60 pulse, we got to do something, because I ain't going to scary land, you know? This is happening. He said I would never get off that medicine. He said I was going to go on more. I'm coming off. Thank you guys for the hearts. I'm telling you, it's worth it, because, you know, this is really happening, and I just wanted you to hear this. I want everyone to have an opportunity to be free of the weight, the baggage. And, you know, this is happening for me. My life is changing. And when you're like that, you want to share it with your friends. And that's just what's going on here. So anyway, that's that. I don't have all the allergy stuff going on. I had no idea that all the sinus stuff was allergy related. You know, this meal plan got me off of it. And it's like, wow, my sinuses cleared up. I'm thinking clear. I'm losing weight. I don't have a taste for Diet Coke anymore. What?
That's
on Diet Coke all that time, and all I wanted was more sugar the more I drank it. What?
You've been on Diet Coke for like 15 years?
Right. Now I want water, and maybe vitamin water zero. I'm just saying, this is what's happening. It changed my desires for food. I wrote this down. I have a
Coke
taste.
habit.
I kicked my Coke habit. So, isn't that what Pat Chatsline said last night? That was good. So anyways.
He said, this is my 2-year sobriety from Coke and Pepsi.
So anyway, but I actually want good food. It's changed my taste buds, and I feel it. I want to keep going forward. Isn't it great that you can actually have that shift in you and have the want to again? The hardest part is thinking, man, I'm going to have to give this stuff up. Guess what? When you get into what we're doing, you don't think, man, I'm going to have to give this stuff up. I'm not going to make it. You think, whoa, what was I thinking? That stuff made me feel lethargic. I don't even like the flavor, and I want to be over here. And I like how I feel. I like how I look, and the taste buds are there. It's crazy. So that's actual stuff. I want to say a couple more things about this before, I call this, but listen. I literally lived on this meal program even while traveling and as busy as I've ever been.
That's what I think is the most impressive part. So you saw Dustin's before and after picture. 30 days was that before and then after. 11 of those days, he was running through airports, staying in numerous hotels. He was in D.C., he was in New York, he was in Atlanta, and he was in Israel. 11 days, and he stuck to it. And my son just knocked something over massive
there it
in
is.
his bedroom.
So, and that doesn't even bother me. So, that's not the diet. That's just me. Anyways, but seriously, here's the deal. And I said diet. That's the thing I want to say here. It's not a diet. This is a lifestyle change. It's a change in eating. It's a philosophy change. And there's so much to it. But anyways, on the road, in Israel, in D.C., having food put in front of me, guys, that's like the best food you can have. I mean, I had Georgetown cupcakes, if you know anything about those, in front of me for a dessert at one of my meetings. And I'm just like, man, I don't even want it. It was wild. It wasn't worth it. But I didn't even have a desire for it because I had already been through my fueling at that point, and I'm not even hungry. It was like, wow, I've got to eat more, and I don't want to eat more. And then the other thing is, let me tell you this, on this meal program, I'm eating this awesome grilled eggplant and, kebabs and stuff in Israel, in Jerusalem. It's like throwing down awesome, but it fits inside of the lifestyle as long as I do it within the plan. And it was a wonderful thing to do. I do not go to bed hungry. I do not feel like I'm losing something. I am in a better place in every way. And, when I heard other people talk about it, I thought they are insane, crazy, and lying. Guys, that's why I believe in this so much. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't do a go live like this about this kind of thing, because the only reason why I do go lives and this kind of thing is because of Jesus. And I'm going to stick Jesus in here right now because I just want to preach him, right?
That's what I was going to say. I feel weird posting stuff about this because we care way more about the kingdom of God.
That's right.
And if you guys know us, we're not consultants for, no offense if you are, but like Pampered Chef or Tupperware or whatever.
I just can't do it. I'm not a salesperson.
We're Jesus.
But I'm a Jesus person, and I realize now that this is adding to people's lives. It's taking baggage off that's holding people back. And as even Pat Chatsline, who's an evangelist, said last night, he's not only praying for people on the spot and saying he's praying for healing, but he's able to turn around and talk to them about their lifestyle, encourage them into a lifestyle change, and then they are freed from something that's been holding them back for years, like diabetes. I'm just saying that this is legit and it's happened. So in my life, again, you may not like anything I'm saying today, but you cannot deny the fact that I've lost 38 pounds in less than 2 months. It's only been 46 days. I've lost 38 pounds. It's actually less days than that. I've got my days off. But I've lost 30 pounds. I'm going to be over 40 pounds before 50 days is over.
We said it's, what, 46?
I'm just telling you.
46?
I don't know. It may not be.
We're on day 40 something.
So anyways, now I want to finish with a couple more things. With that said, the confidence boost and everything else, you want to think in your head, oh, I can get there by using one of these neat fad diets, or I'll just fast or pray or whatever.
I'll just go work out.
I'll go work out. Listen, I don't even really have time to work out. I have to make time to make sure I'm praying in the morning, and prayer is much more important to me than working out. I'm just saying, not that I'm not going to be healthy, and not that I'm not walking and jogging when I can, but this has been done without spending hours and hours and hours lifting weights or in a gym, and it's been accomplished just by changing my lifestyle. Now, there's more I'm going to do later to make myself more healthy. I'm not trashing any of that at all. I'm just saying that if you feel like you're stuck, and you feel like you don't have the way to do it, and you feel like I don't have money or ability to go in and do another gym thing, I don't have time, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I barely get along as it is. Folks, trade out some food. Make a better plan in time. Get the coaching and the community around you. Use a solution that actually works. This one does, that's for life. Don't do the fads anymore because you gain it back after and more. Trust me, I've been there. I quit them. Eat as much as you've ever eaten, if you're me, more than you've eaten in 5 years, and lose more weight than you have in 5 years. I have not been this weight since over 5 years ago. I haven't felt this good since over 5 years ago. And so all I got to say to close up this time is that I want to encourage you, reach out to Lori. She's going to be connected to this later. Let her know. She'll read the comments as well. Let her know that you want to be involved. She can set up a real conversation, because even this is not good enough to tell you about this amazing thing. I don't want to ruin it. I just want to tell you my reason for doing this, as well as give you a reason to start moving and let you know that you don't have to be stuck as well. You can be empowered. And so week after week after week, I got tired of seeing me on videos and in pulpits and in pictures, just overweight and buttons don't, work, and I can't get my tie right and stuff like that. I just couldn't do it anymore.
Someone at church made fun of him one time because his undershirt was showing from his shirt was separated.
I got tired of it. If you've been tired and stuck and felt like I can't do this, I don't even know what to do next, guess what? You're not alone. The big finishing point here is you're not alone. There's a lot of us, we're walking through this now. There's a lot in our larger community. There are teams and coaches and people that are with you, and you don't have to struggle quietly alone any longer. You can walk in friendship and relationship. You can be encouraged and equipped. You can be given the tools, and you can lose the weight. It can happen. You don't have to die this way. Just because your story started one way doesn't mean it has to be finished. You write the finish to the story. You know what I'm saying? So don't let somebody else say who you are and where you're going to end up like a doctor. You take that story back. You take your life back. You take it back, and you finish the story, right? And the reason why it matters to me is if there's enough believers that do that out there, and you are like me and you're a soul winner, you're going to be on fire for Jesus even more and have energy, and you're going to be with me for the long haul, because guess what? I believe revival's coming, and I want to be around long enough to see all these little ones in the middle of it. Why don't you join me? Because I just lost 38 pounds, and I probably added another 10 years at least to my life. I'm just saying, bye-bye meds, bye-bye old life. Here I am. Get ready. So anyways, you guys reach out to Lori. That's all I got. I'm just saying, I can't do this much more.
Wait.
Yeah.
Look to the side. Oh, I just poked in the eye. Give them the full view.
Yep, lost the weight. Just saying. So I'll say this, blessings on you wherever you're at. If you're struggling with food stuff, and you're struggling with losing weight, you're struggling with self-control, gluttony, whatever, in the name of Jesus, I just speak release over you. And even if you don't talk to Lori, I just pray in the name of Jesus that he will lead you in the right paths and the right steps so that you can be free. Because Jesus, we don't want them to carry the baggage anymore. Jesus, I pray for freedom. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
And hope.
All right. Freedom and hope is back, baby.
Goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, that was terrible.